Life is so beautiful.
I think it's a fantastic book. It's written beautifully. It carries you to wherever the writer wants you to be. Whatever the writer is talking about, I personally felt it. I was right there.
I read the first chapter and I think that that grabbed me already, so I think it's going to be amazing.
Once you start, it might take you a while depending on how fast you read, but you would never want to drop it. You would want to finish it. It's one of those books that once you start, you want to see what happens at the end. I mean, one thing I would say is that the book appeals to so many different people. It covers a vast amount of Nigerian history and very, very rapid changes that have occurred in our country.
For generations with this firmly held viewpoint, and when this totally different thing comes from a totally different world to theirs and says, no, your entire viewpoint built on centuries is wrong, do something else, and how that really resonated with the people and think, wow, that society could have been me.
You think in this day and age, do people really have to go through that? It just makes you thankful, that's all.
It's a fantastic book. It's an adventure. I'm a creative person, so I know it takes a lot of work, commitment to get a product out, but also having friends and family come down to support you is something we totally cherish as creatives, and I'm sure that Erin and Chibuzo really appreciate this.
I
hope that the book will not just be a testament to how life was in those days, but how life has changed so much and become better. I think as human beings, we can all make things better, whatever it is today, we can make our community better, we can make our societies better, and that's what the book really, really, really represents.
First of all, I just sort of skim read it through, and I got to Chibuzo's dedication to his father at the end, and I was just in tears.
The book is about the life of his dad.
Professor Okoro is the protagonist of the book, Life is a Dance. He is the twin. I'm sorry, I just got to break from this a second. When I read this, it stopped me in my tracks. And when I read it to you now, you'll understand why. This next line. So he is a twin who was not killed.
Darkness is not the characteristics of any race or tribe, but exists everywhere in the world. Indeed, there is so much darkness in our world today. This book, I believe, is a candle light to the world.
And say,
Life is a dance.
I'm still standing. And say,
Right, it's a dance.
I'm still standing.
Life is a dance.
Say,
Life is a dance.